Okay. Back with another Sunday League video. It's me, Darnell, and I got a co-guest today, a very special guest. Introduce yourself.
It's Julian, Mr. Reliable, right back, number 6. You'll see about me.
Talk about it. Easy as. Today was a very interesting game. We had 10 men, so we're down 1, and we had a lot of controversy towards the end of the game. But from here on out, you're going to hear Julian's voice. I'm going to be here and there, but it's all him today.
All right, so yes, I am Julian, and I'll be narrating most of this game. And as Darnell said, it kind of ends in a sort of morally controversial way. But you guys really will have to let us know who's in the right, who's in the wrong. But yeah, this game was an odd one. It's kind of like a reoccurring theme we have for our team where mans just don't like to show up. So we had 10 mans, no subs, and these guys were playing with a full 11 with 1 sub. So our game plan going into this game was to really just keep our shape, knock ball around, and not gas out too early because obviously it's a hot day and we don't have any subs and we're down a man. And it started off pretty good. We were running probably more than we should have, but honestly, you guys are gonna see we were knocking ball around this team quite nicely. So yeah, we start off knocking ball pretty well. You see me get on the right side. Starts a string of passes. We're really moving, really trying to do a little bit. Watch this. Pass. Josiah gets it. 1-2. Through ball, didn't get through. Tough. So this one now, David starts with the ball. Gets it into Josiah, who plays a nice through ball over to Muzzy. He gets it, going down the wing and tries getting it over to our striker, Colin. But not the best of touches, who had to turn around and drops it off for Josiah. One-time finish. Good try, but no luck. As you guys can see, we're outplaying this team in the first half for sure. For sure, we're outplaying them, even though we're a man down. There be some dangerous situations sometimes. Kind of got to get it fixed where, we let them slip in behind. But thankfully, they didn't get any sort of finish off. But yeah, not too bad. Playing out the back.
You kind of stitched our keeper here, brother. We had to get Prav to save it.
We did. We did. I'm not going to lie to you. Me, in this game, starting off, something was wrong with my touch. All my passes were late. That actually happened a few times. A lot of my passes were just way too late. But, we ended up fixing it up by the end. After that one, not going to lie to you, after that pass right there, I said, okay, now I got to lock it.
My fault. I hear you. That was a
Game keeps on going on, and this is actually probably their best chance that they just had coming up right here. They got that far side. Give a 1-2. My man did run past me. I was testing out his speed. I like to do that. A little bit of a bad habit too. And they got a nice crossing, and our keeper made a beautiful save right there. Don't know how he got that one off the line, but thank the Lord he did, because, man, it's kind of a soft foul, but they get nothing from it, so not that bad. Yeah, look at this. Took it early. Where? For what reason? I don't know. This one here was another little chance for us. They're trying to pass it in the back, but they get a little sloppy. It does happen. Plays the ball in. Collins on that. A little of a weird tackle. Good thing he didn't get injured. But look at him. I seen this, and I was like, ooh, he hurt his hand. He good? Holding his arm a little bit, not even getting to the attack. But, we move. It happens. It's soccer. Then we have this nice little play by Manny. Controls it, tries a turn. Imagine he actually hit that on the half volley. That would have been rude. What up another chances? Not too bad.
Now we got the keeper with the ball in hand. Big kick. Boom. Punted it right into the air. Their striker tries to control it. I don't know why it took 3-4 bounces, but look at me. Tracking back. Tell me I don't track back.
You don't track back.
This guy's a hater. Now we got Prav into Thuva. Picks it up. You can see he's looking back post, but no one made the run for him. Ball goes out of play. Now, you see here, they got the goal kick. These guys were, more tired than us because every time the ball went out of play, they were taking their time. See, another big boot from them. Prav goes up for the challenge. Doesn't win it, but Colin scoops up the seconds. Now we're able to play into Muzzy. Muzzy into Collins. It wasn't the best of passes, but Collins was able to recover 2 times, but unfortunately didn't come out with the ball. Now they're moving the ball up the field. They pass it into the midfield. Look at Manny tracking back. That's what midfielders are supposed to do. Davis on the ball. Gives it into Manny. Little touch. Little pass into Muzzy. Muzzy turns the ball forward. He's looking up the play. 1-2 with Colin. Doesn't get off, but Muzzy's able to recover it into Julian. Julian gets into Colin. Boom. Julian, turn on the Jets. Mr. Reliable has a little pace to him.
See, I needed that ball a little earlier, but I make those runs all the time. I'm promising to score a goal this season with that kind of run.
That's the type of runs I need. Duva picks up the ball in the middle, does a little run, loses it under his feet. Now they're on their turn. They're going forward, but Muzzy's there recovering because Julian didn't track back from his run he made.
Muzzy was covering for me. All right. See, one thing about Darnell, usually doesn't shoot. So I really want to know what this is about. I need to see more of this. Except, on target.
Because I shot the ball. Because no one else has shot the ball up to this point. And even though it looked like it really went over the net, it was kind of closer than
It went over the net.
No, it didn't.
It did.
It didn't.
But, I just need... See, you could get yourself into positions where you can make those shots a little bit more viable.
Say that again?
A little bit more viable, that's all.
Bible, I hear you.
A little bit more threatening, if you will.
That's good tracking back by Thuva.
Great tracking back.
I like how Prav, he likes to be on the ball, but he just needs to release it a little bit earlier, as he does right there.
Yeah, I feel like he can gas himself out making those runs too. So I want him to try to get that out into the midfield earlier. Yeah. That was a crazy tackle.
That was a crazy tackle.
That was a crazy tackle. Pretty sure he got a card for that one.
Yeah, he did.
Well deserved, not gonna lie.
He did.
Late.
Another guy here that's worth mentioning is Manny. He has great ball retention. He's not nervous on the ball, and he always finding the right pass.
He is.
Positive.
All right, now these guys have the ball. I'm not gonna lie, Colin got turned right there. But that number 8, was he not giving us problems kind of all day?
Okay.
He was one of the only nicer ones on their squad. Yeah, they have it on the wing here. I think they can get this cross in, but nothing really comes of it. It comes the other side. This guy tries putting it in, but they got no real danger. No real danger as of now. I don't know what this guy was going for. This guy said, "What up?" This guy tried going for glory.
He did too.
Nothing, though. It's been really calm. They still have it in the back, playing it in, but David's there, getting that out. Oh, I lied. They got a shot off. That's right. Keep at it. We're calm. All right, we're trying to play it out here. This is my mistake. I tried making a pass. Again, soft passes. Gave it up. And it kind of leads to another shot. But I don't know why these guys are shooting it from so far. They were just tired. I think that's all it was. They weren't really trying to get in. Oh, look at Darnell. Beefing.
I wasn't beefing him. It's like, when two people are saying the same thing in different ways, then they're not, hearing each other. That's what it was.
It's that father-son connection. Don't tell me what to do, Dad.
I'm still going?
Still going.
That's my bad. Still, I promise you I'm coachable.
Pretty sure he was telling you to show.
No, he wasn't. He was telling me to be more tucked in, so I'm giving them the line because we're down a man, right? But that's what I was doing. But the way he was explaining it was basically he wanted me to be like shoulder to shoulder with Josiah as the ball goes out of bounds. Oh no, this is offside. But now our keeper has the ball. He's gonna play it into someone's feet. David's feet here. He opens up his body. Good ball into feet to Colin. Turns with it. Julian on the ball. Beats him.
Yep, a little 1-2 signature move. You know me.
There, they clear the ball up. David goes up. Good hold up play. A nice little through ball into them. Duva's there on the recovery, but still gets beat. And luckily, the shot went out of bounds. Yeah. That was a good chance for them.
Thuva there, he shouldn't have let him go on his inside.
True, Thuva shouldn't have let him on his inside, but also we have to take into account he's not a left back.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, not much to talk about this one. Colin. Next play. That's it. They have it again. They're going to be passing it up. I thought we were going to kind of chop them in here. They get it out to the right side. Look, we're right there. Then all of a sudden, boom. Plays it through. Swear he was offside.
He wasn't?
Nope. Good thing he did not get a good shot off.
Ooh, last shot. Plays it into my feet. Swings it over to Muzzy. Muzzy goes for a little through ball. Almost where Josiah almost got there. Keeper scoops it up.
I remember asking the ref there, I'm like, were they both offside? Because I thought if you left it, maybe Manny would have been on. But nah, apparently they were both offside. That's just how you know. We were getting gas. We were running too much. Because they were just playing a high line.
We were playing a high line as well right here, too. Again, this number 23, he was okay. Nothing crazy. Tries to beat Thuva. Didn't work.
Look at you, not tracking back. You're a little tired now.
I was tired still. I was tired.
Don't track back.
I track back. And we get a goal kick.
Great. We love it.
Okay, we move on to the next play. We got a nice little slide tackle by Julian here. You don't normally slide tackle, so I was kind of surprised when you did that.
Listen, I've been working them into the game. I had one another game too. Scoop that.
Took you long enough.
Amen.
As they get the free throw, tweaking. As they get the throw into the box. Good little interception by Julian. Loses it. They get the cross in. Back post. No one's there. Here, I'm saying get the ball up. But you see number 20, he's in front of me. I couldn't really see the ball, so it was a bad touch. That's why you see it pop up in the air.
No, this guy said get the ball up, and they finally kicked it, and it went to him, and he lost it. Like
I didn't see the ball.
Right.
Here on the next play, they're on the left wing working it. They did a nice little through ball. Julian's putting on the burners, but he still got beat.
No, it's because they were covering for me. And I was going to be there for the tackle, and I don't know how this guy got the ball back to get the cross.
It's all good. But Collins got the clear. I got the ball here at my feet. Playing into Manny. It looked short, but it wasn't short. Nice little touch. Manny gives the ball back into me. I'm going to do a little ming. Right in stride for him. Right? They said, push him right. He has a left foot. Good shot, but it didn't go in. So, Julian, how did you feel about that first half? How do you think we did and what we can improve on?
I think we played pretty well. Especially at the start, we were outplaying them for sure. I think we just kind of gassed out a little bit, so we need to improve on like our pacing and keep in shape, getting back. But honestly, we did pretty good. We just got keep consistent because we got lazy and that gave up some opportunities for them.
Totally agree with you. As Colin shephers the ball out, you see Manny, he didn't come on till like 2-3 minutes. He didn't even realize that the whistle had gone. Like he was just out of it. The sun was beaming that night. I mean, not that night, that day. But we're all playing in the same sun at the end of the day. And you see here, they got a throw in. The guy's trying to dictate play.
This is a long-ass throw, too. Like, look how far this goes.
That ball was soaring over everyone's head. They're able to pick it up. Beat Thuva. I think that was a punter, but Pride was there to clean it up. Now we got Thule with the ball. That was a big kick. It wasn't in frame, but that was a touch and a half by Colin, I promise you. Has a little look, plays it into Manny. That was a good dummy by Muzzy. Manny's scanning. He sees Colin, but it wasn't short, but you see Muzzy flicked it, and it was a good shot. That was an excellent save by the keeper off the post. Manny goes in. Didn't win it, but goes out for a goal kick. You see here, they're looking to force the play that they want. Gives it to the right back. Or he gives it into the middle, sorry. Then he gives it to the right wing. Layoff, through ball between Thuva and Prav. They've been doing this like a good 6 times. And I believe on this try, they didn't work. David's able to clear the ball out for us. You see me hustling back. Run. They got the cross in off the chest. It was a poor touch, but the ref called it back on a foul on me. I don't see how that was a foul. They had the advantage. You see me looking confused, but he gave the free kick at the end of the day. Here, they did nothing. This guy thought he was Gareth Bale on the ball. As we line up the wall, he's looking. Boo-boo ass kick. Safe hands for the keeps. Now, again, they have the ball here, middle of the park. Slid it through the same channel they've been doing all game between Prav and Thuva, but they're able to get a shot off this time. The shot, we got a goal kick here, playing from the back. Prav, long ball into Colin. He wins the header. You see Josiah try to do a little turn there. Unfortunately, didn't get it off. And they recover the ball. Plays it back to their keeper. I feel like second half, we were really holding our own.
We kind of were, but I think this is where we kind of get into trouble. Just like we said, they start on their same little right side tactic.
Through ball. Again, same channel. Prav and Thuva. But on this time, they're able to execute for an easy tap-in. Even though we did go down 1-0, we didn't drop our heads. We knew there was still time to fight. You see the coach there? He was giving me some tactics, so I was a little bit out of frame, but I'm back in the middle. He told me that we had to keep the ball on the right side. We understood that their weak side was their left back and our strong side was our right wing / right back. Mr. Reliable intercepts the ball. Mm-hmm. We wanted to put Colin in a position where he had a lot of 1v1s. So there's a lot of isolation for him.
All right, now I got a little throw. Just down the wing, trying to get Colin that 1v1 that we need him to get. But comes out to the middle. Don't know, look at them, trying to fill up some space. Love to see it. Told him to move some more. And now we're on the left. Great run by Muzzy, who swings at him. Actually takes a shot. And Manny cleans it up. We're level 1-1, and we knew it.
Right now, they're trying to play on Julian's side, but Mr. Reliable said no. Gave it to Colin. 1v1, step over. No lie, Colin thought he was gone there, but he got he got put to the ground. Yeah, but he got right back up. Stood on business. Gives it into Josiah. He's holding up, can't see nothing. Little touch to me, give it to Julian. Julian goes infield, passes it to Manny's feet. Again, Manny, he's just always under control, always composed. That no one can really push him off his feet, which I really enjoy playing the midfield with him. Thuva beats one, puts in the ball, back post. Josiah almost gets it. And they try to clear it, but we're keeping the pressure on them. But we're able to get the ball for a throw-in on our team. Colin plays it quick into me. First little touch into space. Played it into Manny. Checked his shoulder. Again, we wanted to get Colin the 1v1. And here it is. Takes his time. Scoop. Banger. Top bins. Arrow celebration.
That was a goal.
That's goal of the month material right there. Motherfuck. Now we got David on the ball. You see Colin there getting a drink of water. He's been running up and down the field all day. Definitely man of the match in my opinion. Now Jules tries to do a 1-2 with Josiah. Josiah rotates the ball into Manny's feet. Takes that touch. Breaks the 2. Gets a shot off. It does go over, but at this point of the game, our confidence was at like an all-time high. We knew we're up 2-1 after that great goal by Colin, so we just wanted to keep the momentum going. Here, we got to throw in on our side. We're trying to slow down the tempo as well. We're getting to that point where we're starting to slow down because we're tired, right? But we keep it moving. Thuva gives the ball into my feet. I beat one. Go for the 1-2. Unfortunately, it doesn't go off. Poor touch by me. But this guy here, he really had the audacity to flick the ball up to himself, does 2 keep-ups, and clears the ball to his partner's head. And now they have an offside. When he did that, I honestly said, yo, you're nice. They're playing out from their back. They're taking their time. They're moving the ball a little bit too slow, especially being down 2-1. That was a great press by Manny. And he keeps it going. We almost got something out of it. He puts the ball across net, but it was a little bit too much for Josiah. But Josiah is able to keep it in. And he's looking out for someone. You see Thuva breaking a stride to get down there. Beats 1, beats 2. Tries a cross, but the keeper saves it. And it goes out for a corner kick. See, we're keeping up the pressure. We want more. We need more, especially down at the bottom half of the table. We need all the goals that we can get. Right here, you see me talking to Julian how Thuva made that run. I should have made that run. Either way, we still got something out of that. Thuva's taking his time with the corner. Thuva puts in pretty good delivery, so I believe he did it here again. It was okay, but I don't know what Colin was doing there. Thuva takes his time, passes it to Muzzy, intercepts it. Muzzy gets it right back. They go for a 1-2, passes it out to me. I see David, our center back, on the right wing. Gets the ball, opens up his body. That was a beautiful cross, but no one was able to get on the end of that. But Thuva picks it up again. Josiah in the box, goes for the shot, but it goes over the net. Okay, you can see here Colin scored the goal, right? But here's a little background for you. One of our players got hurt. He went down, and everyone on the field was saying, kick the ball out, kick the ball out. We kicked the ball out, but the ball never went out. So Colin decided to play on, and the ref gave it as a goal. Now, Julian, as a licensed ref, was this the right call?
Okay, so this is why it was morally controversial and kind of on the referee's part. If play is continuing, obviously, the ref's not supposed to stop it. He's going to let it play. At the same time, we had the ball, and we had it in the defense. I was even telling Thuva, just kick it out, like they'll give it back to us, sportsmanship, all that. So the ref, at that point, because we were all saying just kick it out, the ref could have literally just blown the whistle, stopped it so we could tend to our injured, and then just restart it with a drop ball in our possession. That would have been fine. He definitely could have done that. He just let it play. And that's what happened. It's unfortunate, but hey, that's on the ref, not really us. But at the same time, we should kick it out or just not scored,
Which is completely understandable. But as a ball player, play to the whistle. You know what I mean? So at this point, as you may have saw, they got a red card. And following that red card, the team just decided to walk off the field and forfeited the game. Gave us the easy dub. Wasn't even mad with it. Only played 55 minutes. Please like and subscribe. Appreciate it.